Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever part of the world you're watching this from is a favorite girl, Lillian. On set with me today, we have those beautiful ladies. To my right, we have Bridget.
Hello.
And to my left, we have Miriam.
Hello.
These two beautiful ladies are so amazing. Without wasting much of your time, we're going to be talking to you about the experiences here in the UK. And to my right, Bridget, do you want to talk to us about your experiences in the UK? Have you been able to juggle between your school, the work, and parenting?
Good to have me on the set. I'm so pleased to be here.
You're welcome.
My experience in the UK have been awesome. It has been so challenging, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I came in through school and I have to school. I have to work 20 hours per week. I have two kids to look after. So it has not been easy, to be candid with you, but I was able to pull through. My experience so far has been that as individual, as human, you need to be focused. You need to be hardworking. You need to always put God at the center of your whatever you do. Let God lead you. God has always been by my side. Sometimes I don't know where the strength comes from, but I've been able to. When I look at myself today, I will say, oh God, so it's me. I did it and I made it. It has not been easy, to be candid. I must not tell anyone that it has been easy. It has been tough, but I was able to pull through. I go to school 3 times in a week. I work 20 hours in a week. I had a good relationship with where I work because I need to take my children to school. I need to look after them as a mother. I need to, teach them the right thing as a mother. So you need to be there, present in their life. You don't need to just work, or school, 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 school. You still have time for your children. So I have been able to, have a good relationship with my workplace that I need to go to work by 9 because the children goes to school by 9. I need to go to work by 9. Then keep them in the school, go to work. Then after work, 3 o'clock, I need to come back and be in school to pick them up by 3. Here is a place where you cannot miss that 3 o'clock to pick up your child. Your child cannot be left 3:05. You need to be there. So you need to work. You need planning. That has been my experience. I've been able to plan myself, and God has always been there for me. So I'm grateful. I've gathered so much experience when it comes to being in the UK as a parent. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was very, very inspiring. And to my left, to have Miriam, what have been your experiences like? Because really, people think it's very, very easy out there. It's just a walk in the park. So, what do you have to tell them? What do you have to say? Your
Okay,
experience?
thank you for having me here today.
Uh-huh.
I'll say my own experience, just like my colleague said, has been amazing as well, has been very amazing. Some persons say when they came to the UK, they had it very tough. I'll say I had a soft landing. I had a place to stay. I had amazing friends. And it wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be. And to think that I didn't get a job immediately, I stayed almost 4 months before I got a job. It wasn't easy then. I still had to pay my school fees. I still had to transport myself. I still had to take care of my bills as a person. But then God came through. It has been wonderful. It has been very well. Some people say that when you go abroad, it's like they expect you to pick money on the street.
Wow.
But I tell you, it's not like that. You have to
Exactly.
work for your money.
Exactly.
You have to work for your money. And my time is precious.
Wow.
That's what I've come to know here.
True.
Back home where I'm coming from, I work Monday to Monday. I get paid the same amount every month.
Exactly.
But here, when I work overtime, I get paid for my overtime.
Wow.
And it's amazing.
Wow.
Because why would I be working for free? Why should I be working for free?
Funny.
But then, anytime I go out to work, I know that my time can never be wasted.
Exactly.
So everybody makes it. When they tell you 3 o'clock is 3 o'clock, if you are not there, you miss that opportunity.
Yeah.
So you just have to make good use of your time here.
Alright.
And I tell you, I expect everybody to be here. And if you can travel, just do it. Education is traveling is educative. Really.
Yeah.
I
So did
just
you still come in through school?
Yes, I came in as a
Oh,
student,
really?
and I came in as
Yeah.
a student, and I worked 20 hours
Wow.
plus school fees, everything. But God has been amazing. God made
Wow.
it. In fact, it's just God. I just attribute everything to God. Honestly.
Okay, you heard these beautiful ladies, and I also have one or two more questions for you, ladies. Hope you don't mind.
Not at all.
Okay, so in the UK, is it you have to have a lot of bills to pay and a lot of a lot of things to cover and all of that. So, do you think you need any rest? Do you think you should be resting? No, you should be working. You have bills to pay.
No.
But sometimes it's not like that, my lady. If you walk, I know I where they cry the sea road now. If you walk, you need to rest.
Yeah.
They say you walk small, you rest small.
Mhm.
Worry pikin don't talk am. Worry pikin, it talk am. If you run small, you rest small. In as much as we're in a country whereby we pay our bill monthly, because you need to pay your rent monthly. It's not like where we're coming from, you pay 1 year and you go and rest for 12 months. Here is, as you're paying on the 13th, before you know, the next bill is round the corner for you. You need to work, but you need rest too, so that you don't go pay for nothing. So it's just for you to be able to do your best. When you are working, know you are working. When you are resting, take some days off and rest. You need your mental health need to be intact
Wow.
for you to be able to progress,
Very
to
important.
do whatever you want to do. So my own is just work when you're supposed to work and rest when you're supposed to rest, because nobody pays your bill. You will pay your bill, so you need to work.
Nice. So, Marian, do you think we should rest? No, we should run to work every time.
Oh no, you have to work and you also have to rest, because if you don't do that, you just end up, should I say, you end up buying yourself, like they will say in Nigeria. But you really have to just rest as much as possible. In as much as we need to work and pay our bills, we should also be able to rest. You need to be alive to spend the money you are working for.
Exactly.
So you need your rest. That work-life balance is very important. It's very key in everything you do. So just create that balance for yourself. Otherwise, there's always opportunity for you to work. They will always call you to come and work. And because we need money most of the time, we want to jump on those opportunities. But no, you still need to just take care of your own self. Consider your own that you are human and you need to rest.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You heard them. You need to work. In as much as there's a lot of bill, you work and you rest, because really this body needs to rest, and if you don't rest it, the body will rest it for you, and I know you don't want to be in that shoe. And also, you're working in the UK. You pluck money from the tree, right?
Not at all.
So you need to be giving the money out everywhere. What do you think about entitled people from either your friends, family members who think you're abroad? So you need, no matter the time they call you, you should respond as fast as possible. What do you have to talk about the entitled ones?
Well, in as much as we need to give, we should always be conscious of it too, because some people are like, they want you to give out everything you have to them before they are pleased. Entitled people, please have pity on people now. Have pity on them. Sometimes you see people being entitled. Nobody is owing you. No, but you don't owe anybody. Nobody owe you. If I decide to give, I decide to give. And I can't give what I don't have. So whatever anyone gives to you, you just need to take it. When it comes to giving people, is something you cannot run away from, because there are people that you are more than, and there are people that are more than you. So there must be a balance. So let us give, and you that is being collecting, you that is receiving, that is collecting the giving, please appreciate whatever token. It's not easy here. By the time you pay your bills, make this money and pay your bill, at the end of the month, there is nothing left with you. That's the candid thing. There is nothing left with you. So for you to cough out money, because this thing cannot be overemphasized when it comes to this. We've seen everything on social media. People will say, you gave them 10,000, and they'll be complaining, and you begin to wonder. You begin to get like, what is happening here? Anybody, anything give to you, appreciate it. It's from their mind. It's what they have. For me personally, I can't give what I don't have. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
true. Oh wow, that's very, very interesting. Thank you, Bridget.
Thank you.
And to Marian, you walk under the rain, the snow. Do you have to even go to walk under the rain and the snow? And really, what do you think about entitled people?
My dear, entitlement is something that you can't stop. Some persons, they just feel they are entitled to everything you have.
Mm,
Until you give the last drop of your blood, they will
mm,
not appreciate it. They will not see it as anything.
yeah.
And meanwhile, while we are here,
Mm,
whether it's snowing, whether it's raining, you
wow.
just have to go to work.
Wow.
And your bills are not waiting for you.
At
At
all.
You
all.
have to pay bills, you have so many things to do. And then when somebody says, please give me something, and then you give them from the little you have, they still say, no, it's not enough. It's not, in fact, I don't know why people think that way, and it's very wrong.
Mm,
You should appreciate whatever anybody gives to you because it's coming from, not from a place of abundance, but from
aye.
your widow's mites that you give
Mm,
to them. And yet they don't see it that way.
mm,
This some time ago, somebody just sent me account number without
mm-hmm,
even asking me, come, are
mm,
you able to pay your bills? How are you doing? No,
mm.
that's not nice. It's not right.
No.
I don't see it as, in fact, don't expect anything from me. I don't know about others. Don't expect. I give you when I have to give to you.
This
Exactly.
is
If I don't have, I don't give.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
that is me.
Oh my God, you agree with me that this has been a very, very interesting section. The thing is, entitled people, you don't have to do this. You have to, as much as possible, encourage those that are giving you the best they can give to you. Nobody owe you anything. And really, don't even be entitled to anything that is not yours. Thank you so much for coming
Thank
on
you.
set with
Thank you.
me.
Thank
I
you.
am really, really excited about this, and I'm looking forward to having you on my set again
Thank
and
you.
again
Thank
and
you.
again.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much.
Thank you. All right.
Bye.
Bye.